right, Junior and S.O.T Metalworks coming at you with another fine and dandy video. Today gonna be a little something different. This ain't gonna be a real long video. We're gonna go over our base stands for our targetry. This is just gonna be our plain Jane paper silhouette holder, our AR 500 steel target holder. It kind of incorporates everything in one little lump package. Just a basic overview of how it's made and what it looks like. We'll get you started, see what happens. All right, sorry for the intro. Felt like I was a little rushed on there. Daggone, it's just one thing after another around here. Yeah, what we got here? What we got here is failure. Now, what we got here is an 1¼ angle. It's fairly light duty stuff. It's not real heavy duty. It's 3/16 or so thick. Pretty good little lump sum here. I got a whole bunch of this in a bargain shopper's deal at the steel yard. They had a bunch of cut off ends and they said, hey, we'll sell it to you at a reduced price. They made me a really good deal and I went for it. And I have a whole slew of this stuff. I've probably got 300 or 400 of these 5-foot sections, and then there's some 4.5-foot sections, which works out pretty good. But yeah, always looking for deals. Never can pass them up. But we this is what we make our stands out of. And this is one of the stands. We got one tacked up down here. Give you a little overview. Just you got your paper silhouette holders and stuff there, and easy peasy, nothing to it at all. But got to get our caps in there for our 2x4 holders. That'll come here in just a minute. But I think I got a bunch of them over here on the shelf already. Just got to get them cleaned up. Now, I'm always pre-cut and stop. It's just when I'm sitting in here, letting the saw run, getting her done, trying to do the best we can. So, all right, we got that going for us. What else? We got our little jig made up, and I'll show you how this works in just a minute. But yeah, been in here cutting some. Had these pre-made. Worked out pretty good. But yeah, let's run the old cheap Harbor Freight bandsaw here and see what happens. Got a little counterweight action going on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Fine and dandy. It was an old tractor hitch, I believe. Sometime or another they bent it, cut it off, stuck it on there for a counterweight. Works pretty good now. I use no lubricant on there whatsoever. This blade's been on here for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe almost. So works out good. A little slow, but it's a cheap bandsaw. Couldn't ask for better. Does the job just fine. Bam! All right, well, let's take them pieces and these pieces and get to work. What do you think? All right, ladies and gents, let's turn this daggone welder off. That thing. Yeah, so the old Harbor Freight worked out like a champ. Got them all cut. We're good to go there. Sometimes when you don't have the high dollar equipment, you just got to work the long hours and make up the difference. So yeah, we try to do all we can here. So this is our jig we got made up. There's not a whole lot to it. Few cut off pieces of angle, cut off pieces of angle here on the sides to make our 90 with. Got our rail there. Take one of these pieces here, slide up there on one of these pieces here. Take this piece here. This is a little overkill, but this is what they had in stock, so nothing too tremendous there. This piece here, we'll get everything squared up, and then these go here. Blah blah blah. That'll get all straightened up after a while. But yeah, that's kind of how we do it there. Not a whole lot to it. Pre-drill the holes and everything just to anchor it down in case you're using some really heavy targets, or if the wind's bad when you're using these paper silhouettes. If you're shooting in a 30-40 mile an hour wind, you'd probably have problems. Normally 10-15 miles an hour is pretty sufficient for these. They're pretty heavy duty stands, really. The weight on them is considerable, so it holds everything really well. But all right, let's get you set up. We'll run through welding this up, and then we might look at the finished product. Like I said, gonna be a pretty short video. Alrighty then. This jig makes it fairly easy here. Get this out the way. Get it out the way. One little tack over here. Nice. Jig's trying to fall apart. Use too much when it's new. Bum, 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 bum. Get over there. Yeah. There's always something in the way. You know, just trying to get stuff done. It's just always in the way. We'll tack on that one there. We'll tack on that one there. Lined up over here. This one over here. Easy peasy, nothing to it. All right, easy peasy, not a whole lot to it. Oh. So these measure 24 inches this way. This plate here is 18 inches, and then you got 2.5 inches of difference there. So not too terrible. But yeah, I just go right down on the floor here. You slide your 2x4 right in the middle there. And then if you've got paper silhouette holders, you run your fairing strips up each side as tall as you want them. Staple your cardboard target on there. Good to go. So it's kind of a universal deal. You either use steel or you use your paper silhouette holder. So you use it as a paper silhouette holder. All right, got one more thing here. Let me grab it, get after it, and then we'll see what we can do here. All right, so we is back, and we is back with a package. That's what I'm talking about, a package. Fine gentleman from Full Tilt Grading. That's right, Full Tilt Grading. Oh, sorry, I need to show you guys the package. Holy cow. Full Tilt Grading sent us a package. I don't know what it might be, but I got a pretty good idea. Can't thank those guys enough up there. They're awesome. If you guys have not yet, go over and check out Full Tilt Grading. They do some awesome work over there. They got their hands in a little bit of everything. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yellow. Uh-oh. Bright safety yellow. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. I don't want to get no dirt on this joker just yet. Let's get this laid out here. Would you check that out? Ooh. Full Tilt Grading. Boy, I bet you guys wish you had a Full Tilt Grading shirt. Go over and subscribe to his channel, and maybe you'll have an option to pick one up over there, because you guys need you one of these. So Full Tilt, thank you, man. That right there, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. So hopefully you're up that way keeping Jason straight, keeping him squared away. He ain't gonna be up there much longer, but man, then we'll have to deal with him. So you deal with him as long as you can, and then we'll try to maybe babysit him a little bit. So all right, let's get back to this stand, look at the finished product, and see how she turned out. All right, guys, we are back with the finished product. This is how it turns out, just like this. The 2x4 holder there. Then you've got your paper silhouette holder that you can put in after the fact. You can use either or on this target, so that's what makes this stand a whole lot better than some of the other ones on the market. Some of them you only get to 2x4 stand with, and then they don't have the fairing strip holders for the paper silhouette. So this is 2-in-1. That's the way we like to do things here. Just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and not have to go back and forth. This saves you money and not having to buy 2 different stands. You've always got the same stand for both targets you're gonna run all the time. So yeah, you can hang your 10-inch squares, 10-inch circles, You can hang your gongs on there if you want to. You can hang your big circles. These big plates hang on there all the time. We get a lot of those guys hanging them on there. But yeah, not a bad deal. Like I was saying before, 24 inches is what I cut that angle at. 18 inches is what I cut that at. Then of course you can figure your 2x4 holder there and your fairing strip holder. So, all right. So hopefully that wasn't too long drawn out process. Big shout out to Full Tilt Grading for the t-shirt, sir. Can't thank you enough for that. That is above and beyond, sir. So, gonna get that on here in a little while. Maybe go out on the town, take the wife out, support her around a little bit. I don't know, with this COVID crap, everything, my life will be shut down by now. But that's a different story for a different day. So, what's I gonna say? Your stands, you can pick them up at SOTmetalworks.com if you need to. If you need something special done or whatever, shoot us an email, shootersoptiontargets@gmail.com. We'll get you guys squared away. So, I think that's about it. But guys, I am going to wrap this video up. Hopefully it wasn't too long drawn out. I thought it was going to be kind of a quick one, but it turned into a little longer than I thought. So, all right, we're going to cut out of here. Hope you guys are staying safe. And as always, you know what we say here. Work smarter, not harder. We'll catch you all later. Have a good one.